Continuing now with Tim Hodges, the marketing director at Forest City Surplus here on Dundas Street East in London. And in the last segment, we were talking about how to embrace winter and enjoy winter and have fun with winter. And now we're going to talk about the fear factor.
Yes. Well, just helping you prepare. So we've got the big snow squall coming in. So the roads are normally, the first time is they get sort of, bunged up with all this snow. So we've got some gear here for your car.
Okay.
Starting with this little snow shovel. It's not too big. We've got bigger ones, but there's some actual big advantages for most people that have a car with the fact it is a small snow shovel, because a lot of times you have to get under your car.
Yeah.
So you see sometimes the guy with a pickup truck's got a big snow thing, shovel in there. It's not going to work under your car. That lets you get underneath the car, get yourself unstuck if you get in a snowbank.
That telescopes out to some length, I assume?
Well, that's it. It's got an ice pick if you get stuck in ice.
Okay, because a lot of times that's all you need is just get the ice from, or snow from under your tire.
You don't need to clear the whole city. You just clear your car out.
But I have a hunch that's not the only way to get some traction on those tires.
Yes. So we've got a new device here that lets you put it under the tire, slips underneath, and just gets you off that little ice spot.
Good idea to know whether you have front-wheel drive or not, I would say.
Yes.
You want to make sure you put it under the
I have to put on the drive wheels, yes. Yeah.
It'd be pretty funny to have them under your back wheels if you got front-wheel drive. I'm not getting anywhere. Anyway, so yes, but two of these would be a good idea.
Yes, a pair.
You have the positive traction.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. So I'm throwing in some car terminology there, trying to show off. Okay, I guess if we're really stuck.
If you're really stuck, this is a winch. So if you get off the 402 or something, you can attach this maybe to a fence post, and it's a hand action, and it's able to slowly move your car off the snowbank and bring it back into somewhere where you can drive it.
That would be a very useful thing to have. Because you don't necessarily have to wait for a tow truck. If you can attach it to your car, I mean, it's going to be a slow process, but like you say, you find a fence post and then just gradually just inch it out of there.
Yeah, and sometimes you're driving up to those relatives around Christmas that may not be near a tow truck. So
that's something I had not thought of. I mean, these other things make sense to me, and so this makes perfect sense now. But initially, I was thinking, what's the point? Okay.
Yeah, this is another option. It's a tow rope. So it's got some nice metal clasp there. It can hold about 6,000 pounds. So you attach it to one vehicle, and that then pulls your vehicle out.
So in this case, this is like self-serve. If you're by yourself, you can try to get your vehicle on your own.
Yes.
This one, you need somebody else on the other end.
Yes, you need a buddy.
Ideally a car.
Or if you find that pickup truck, yes.
Not human operated so much.
No.
That looks like really thick rope. I mean, that's not going to break.
It's braided to have maximum strength.
All right, so a good idea, I guess what we're saying here is this is the kind of stuff, like get it into a canvas bag and put it in the trunk of your car.
Yeah, absolutely. A Rubbermaid container, those shopping bags do pretty good the reusable ones.
Okay, and here's something
so if you need to, these don't work, call for help. Sometimes if you're up north, there might not be the cell signal, or if it's a real bad storm, some of those thin wire towers that are up there, they may not be able to withstand, the snow.
Yeah.
So these are TwoWay radios. They range from like 20-kilometer range maximum up to about 70-kilometer range.
Really?
Yeah.
When I was a kid, you couldn't get a walkie-talkie to go from upstairs to the basement. I mean,
yes. These are professional unit-in models we carry, and this one's actually waterproof too. So if you end up dropping it in the puddle, or you're trying to move and you drop it, it's still going to survive.
So I could be out in like Strathroy and reach somebody in London on that thing, no problem.
Yeah, it's at least help you get to Strathroy or call someone there. So
okay, what else do we need?
So the other thing is, if you are stuck there's a couple of good options. One of them is just this little tiny emergency blanket. It's like covering yourself with tinfoil, essentially.
Right. Keep the cold out, keep the warmth in.
Yes, it reflects about 90% of that body heat back to you.
Cool.
And then another option is the survival candle. So that's a 36-hour model. So
I was just going to say, what makes it a survival candle? The fact that it burns for
longer.
a day and a half.
Yeah, there's 3 wicks on this. So if you think you're going to be rescued soon, or you need the extra heat because you got like a minivan or something like that, that'll provide you more options there. So
very helpful, Tim. So it's fcsurplus.ca is your website?
Yes, and survivalsupplies.ca. There's some great articles on surviving there.
Perfect. Thank you for coming in today, and I'm still not a fan of winter, but at least I think I could cope with it a little better than I could before. Tim